Hello, my name's Dr. Ryan Doherty from Mill Creek Chiropractic. Today I'm going to go over what a disc bulge looks like on a spinal model of your lower back. Now, up to 50% of the population can have a disc bulge and have no symptoms. That means the other 50% can have a disc bulge and have the symptoms that are associated with it. Now, disc bulge is a full range of symptoms that you can equate with. You can have low back pain, you can have muscle spasms, you can have numbness or tingling into the legs, you can have change in bowel and bladder. Any of those symptoms can be showing that you have a disc bulge going on. The bowel and bladder is more leaning towards a red flag that we got to get checked out right away in case we need to make the appropriate referral and get you checked somewhere else. Now, what that looks like on a model is you're going to see your spine. You have a bone on bottom, bone on top, and the disc in the middle. The disc has these annular rings or circles, and then the center is the nucleus. What happens is the disc can hold up your spine amongst compression. It keeps you up and spreads the weight evenly throughout your entire spine. The disc needs to stay inside this basically space in between each one. If the disc becomes pushed out or bulges, that's where it can irritate either the joint, the nerve, or your spinal cord, which can give you the symptoms that you're feeling. So this is what a normal disc should look like on a spinal model. Now, what I'm going to show you first is what a slip disc, a bulging disc, will look like on a model. The first thing that you'll notice right away is you can see the disc and the bone don't look as healthy. They're not as large and as square and as big. You can see the disc is bulging or sticking out, kind of poofing out right here on the side, where it can put pressure on the disc and pressure on the nerve. The nerve is very delicate, so it only takes a minimal amount of pressure to put pressure on that to give you the symptoms that you're feeling. The other thing that you can notice when you look at it from the top is you can see the annular disc, and this changes shape. So it's going to start to change shape where it's going to be pushing more from the inside out. When that happens, that's where you can see it pushes out into the space around the sides. Now, you can have a disc bulge where it's on one side, the right, the left, or you can have it where it's dead center in the back into your central nervous system or into your spinal cord. All of those things are possible opportunities that can happen for a disc bulge. Everybody's body responds differently, so things can respond and bulge out in different ways. Now, the worst case scenario is what most people see in what we talk about is what's called a herniation, or basically a sequestered disc, where this fragment breaks off. When you get a herniation, that's where the center of the nucleus is actually pushed out and is breaking off and coming out back through here. Now, that's one type. You can get a bulge where the nucleus doesn't come out. You can also have that as well. But now you can see the part of the disc is pushed out, and you can see the disc is thinner in height. It's like a jelly donut. It's losing its height. It's like a sponge that's dried out. So that disc is pushing back, bulging out, putting pressure on the nerve, putting pressure on the disc. If you have any three of these types of disc bulge injuries, conservative care is still an option of chiropractic care, so you could still get care and get better without the need of injections and surgery. If you have any of these, I'm going to recommend you that you come see us here at Mill Creek Chiropractic, and we'd love to take care of you and see if we can help you get you back on your feet.